Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Beth, and I'm here with my husband,
Joseph.
and we are back with our D&D
Date night discussions.
So this week we have our topic, and our topic is about keeping your word. So, what does it mean? What does it mean to keep your word?
Keeping your word. It's kind of cut and dry. It's just meaning what you say and saying what you mean. That's the essence of what I think keeping your word means. So to you, what do you think, keeping your word means?
I think that keeping your word means just, when you say something, do it. So actions speak louder than words. So people can say something, but they may not necessarily follow through with what they say.
Right.
So you always have to look at the actions behind it.
Yeah. And something I remember I read this in a book. Fellas, I suggest everybody goes and read it. It's called Model Man. But it talks about how sometimes we'll just say things. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you in 20 minutes. And then we don't call people call them back in 20 minutes. And what that does is it creates a habit. Like those little subtle things create like habits of you not keeping your word. And so, it just builds on it to where you're not keeping your word in big things and things that actually matter. I mean, they all matter. And so I know for me, I have to become more intentional about what I say. If I say, all right, I'm gonna call you back later, I gotta call that person back later.
Yeah.
Or, even to you, like, just telling you I'm gonna do things, I need to do it. Oh, babe, I'm gonna get to, I'm gonna fold the clothes. Okay, I'm gonna fold the clothes. I need to fold the clothes. Like, there's no excuse for not like keeping your word. And I think all too often, in our culture, specifically, like I'm always talking to the bros, like we can just say stuff and then just think, whatever. But those things can build to be something to where you don't keep your word on like major commitments. You know?
Yeah, that's true. If you say something small, as little as I'm gonna run to the store and get this today, or get this bill paid today, and I forgot, then that something small can turn into something big, and then it creates a pattern.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess it has to do a lot with keeping your word and being disciplined in what you say.
Yeah.
So which led into my next question. What does keeping your word look like in a relationship?
Yeah, so I mean, just like if you ask me to do something and I say I'm gonna do it, and this is like, I want to be clear too, because it's not necessarily, if somebody asks you to do something and it doesn't correlate with their time, that don't mean they have to drop what they doing to do it. Like, we have to have enough respect for each other to understand, like, okay, they doing something right now. But if I do say, okay, I'm going to do it, then I do need to do it. Now, if I put a time frame on, okay, I'm gonna do it in 5 minutes, I'm gonna do it in whatever, then you need to do it then. If not, just say, I'm gonna get to it when I can get to it. You know what I'm saying? Leave it open-ended if you're not sure. I think too many times we just try to act like we got it all figured out when it comes to that stuff, and it's okay to not, so sometimes it's just being honest and saying like, hey, I'm gonna get to this, but I can't right now. You know what I'm saying? But if you do put a time on it, you gotta get it done, and that's just that,
Yeah, and so for myself, I was trying to think of something that maybe I had said and I didn't follow through, and I was like, dang, I need to apologize. So I'm sorry, because I have not written your chapter.
My forward.
He's been asking me to write the forward in his book, and so I'm sorry, because I haven't gotten around. I said all summer, I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna do it next week, and I haven't followed through with that. So, like, we're not perfect. Sometimes life gets busy, and you just think that, you'll get it done. But in reality, you don't. You're really creating this pattern. So I'm sorry. I will get to it. I will not give you a time frame, but I will get to it.
Well, I appreciate you apologizing. But I'm going to have to give you a time frame. So, because the book has to come out. So
I will get to it though. So yeah, we're not perfect. You know, we're at times we will, you know, forget, or we may just get busy, or we don't get around to doing something as simple as, you know, I need to take time apart from my day and sit down and get this done because I said I was going to do it and I need to follow through with it. So thank you guys for tuning in to D&D Date Night Discussions. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Peace.